Hey folks. This morning, I woke up and I was like, you know what would make this whole day so much better? If I had a new outfit and I did my makeup and I looked like an absolute 10. So today, I'm gonna go get a new outfit. Just gonna do my makeup and I'm gonna look like, not like this. So welcome to Hannah Tries to Look Hot while also trying to get all of her regular stuff done in one day. Yeah, I actually also have a lot of chores to do today, so this should be fun. Funny story. I literally did not plan out this video at all, but yeah, I really have nothing. I'm sorry guys. We're in the new whip. Yes, that's right. I actually, I decided on a name for this car. I'm gonna name this car Odie, and that's only because I was driving around in it and I just got the vibes that that was the name. Maybe I should give myself, I'm gonna give myself a topic and I'm just gonna talk about that. Like, today's topic with the video I'm doing is middle school. That's what I'm gonna do. This is gonna be Hannah glows herself up by also talking about probably some of the worst times in her life so far. That's what we're doing. Live for it or go away. That's the video today. I think I'm gonna discover some stuff that I've tried to forget for a long time, which is fine. Okay, I'm changing the whole video because of a lady I saw in the store. Listen, hear me out. You know those like ladies that just dress like they're ready to go to hot yoga like at any moment? Yeah, I want to become one of them. Hold on. I'm going to transform myself into a hot yoga lady. Like, that's the opposite of me. I literally hate working out and I can't do it to save my life. Okay, let's get into like the uncomfortable conversation. Here we go. All right, I am 12 years old and I'm starting 6th grade. This time I lived in Florida. For most of my schooling, like all the way up until this point, I was in a private school. So 6th grade, this is my first year in a charter school, and it's not even really a public school. It's like half, if you don't know what a charter school is, it's like half public and half private. So I was to say the least, nervous Nelly. I don't ever use that word. I don't actually know why I said that. Let's just say like my life was taking a lot of turns. My whole personality from like 6th grade to the end of 8th grade had done like a 360. Okay, 6th grade, let's just start there. I started at this school and I was like, when I was in elementary school, I was like really confident kid. Like I was like, okay. I don't know how to explain this other than my handle for Instagram when I first got into Instagram was Hannah the Beautiful, okay? Like, I thought I was popping off when I was 12. We had like 2 6th grade classes and I had like a best friend in one, and then my other 2 friends were in the other class, and I met all of them that year. So I was like very, like, we all came to that school new in 6th grade. So it was actually super easy to make friends. I do remember this one thing that happened that year. I had a crush on this guy. Why am I still like embarrassed? I had a crush on this guy that was in my class, and he never really, we never really talked. I just liked the way he looked. Like, I was just in 6th grade and I just thought he was cute. So like, I was like, I have a crush. And I actually never talked to him and I had no idea what his personality was. It was like probably my second crush. Your first crush is just like so hard to deal with because you don't know what to do about it. You're just like awkward and like you like them so much, like you've never felt like this about somebody and you have literally no idea what to do. But a lot of my crushes when I was like in, you know, like when I was in like 5th grade and stuff, it was mostly based on looks, and I literally like would talk to them and I'd just be like oh god. Okay, my mom was a supervisor on a field trip to SeaWorld, and this boy's mom was also a supervisor on this field trip. And my mom is like so fucking social, so like she just like becomes best friends with like everybody in like 5 minutes. And this mom, they started talking And she was like, where do you live? And she's like, oh, Clearwater Beach. And then like the other one was like, no way, I live in Clearwater Beach. And and then she was like, how about we just carpool? And I was like, oh my god, like oh my god, I'm in my pants. When she told me that, I was like, oh no, literally anyone else. It was so bad. Like I was like, oh my god, I really hope that like somehow, and like I really hope somehow like he never sees this. Honestly, like, okay, the girl in me was like, oh yay, I get to spend more time with my crush. But then also I was like, so fucking scared because I now had to spend time with his family, like on the way to school, like every day. Oh my god, it was horrible. Do you know what it's like to carpool with your like crush in 6th grade? And his little brother was going to this school, so it was like the three of us would be in the car every morning. I just like, oh, I cringe thinking about it. And like, oh god, like there was a few times where, okay, this is actually what happened. In the span of the car rides, I started to like him less and less because he would talk. The minute I found out what he was like, though, like, and he was actually such a dick. I don't know if he's still like this because this was 6th grade, but yeah, when he started talking, I was just like, excuse me, sir? I found out the crush who I thought was gonna be like, oh my god, like, if he had dated me, I would have just died. And I found out he was like, such a dick. I was like, what? So like the carpool became like kind of a curse. Like it turned out to be more of like a, like, I wanted to get out of the carpool, not because I was embarrassed. I just wanted to get out of it because I hated, I just like ended up not liking him at all. What ended up happening was at the end of the school year, his friend came up to me and he was like, hey, did you know that so-and-so had a crush on you like this entire time? And I was like, what? Then the guy came up, and this is how I knew that he wasn't lying, because the guy came up behind him and he was like, no, I didn't, you're gross. I can't believe I had a crush on somebody who was like so. That's when I was like, I need to be more careful with who like I plan my life with. After that year, I moved to Missouri and I started going to, I was in 7th grade. So I started 7th grade in Missouri, and here we go again. I had a huge crush on this guy who I like, oh god. I had like the biggest crush on this man, and like, he was also, like, he was so mean to me, and I was just like, oh my god, marry me. Like, I was in like several classes with this guy, and we would do what would constitute, I guess, as flirting in middle school, but it was mostly just consist of like throwing each other's pencils. This just turned into like me realizing why I had like, why do I like boys that are just like so annoying? With the exception of my boyfriend right now, obviously. But anyway, yeah, no, okay, we'll get the boy stuff out of the way later, but first day I thought I was the I don't know why. I thought it was gonna be like a Disney movie where like I was just gonna meet my best friend on the first day, and then we were just gonna be friends till like senior year of high school. In my stupid 13-year-old brain thought that was how like going to a new state and a new school goes, because Disney told me it was. Disney told me that's how it goes, and I believe them, and they're not, it's wrong, that's not true. I went to school and no one could have given less of a of who the I was. And then after that, I was like, I know what I need to do. I need to be like every other girl in this school and dressed exactly like them. I need to pretend to be like them, and I need to just be them, and then I'll get friends. But is that a crazy idea that just I had? Because I feel like I've seen, like, I feel like that's what would happen to a very impressionable 13-year-old when you move them somewhere that's so like drastically different than where they lived before. They would try to literally be like somebody else. Of course, I shouldn't have done that, and I should have just been myself, and I probably would have gotten a lot more friends if I just been myself. That failed like super hard, and by high school, I was like, actually, f it. Like, I'll just be myself. Trying to fit in is literally gonna make you not fit in. If you try to be somebody else, you're gonna end up with a lot of friends you don't like. I think I tried to block out 7th grade out of my mind. I'm trying to remember what happened. I remember I met one girl on the first day who was like a little weird, and I hung out with her for a little bit, but she just turned out to be like way too much for me, and I couldn't handle it. Oh, I remember what happened. Wow, I did meet a girl who I was best friends with for like a year. That really crashed and burned, honestly, when 7th grade ended. And then I got a new best friend like for all of 8th grade. And then at the end of 8th grade, I wasn't friends with that girl anymore. Okay, this is starting to sound like I'm the problem, but that might be true. Does this video make any sense? Oh my god. Why did this bus driver just like look at me? Oh, I'd like to leave now. Let's see. I actually think I met her on like the 2nd week or something really early. And like we totally could have worked out our problems with just me saying what my problems were. But I was 13, so yeah, we actually, you know what, maybe it was kind of like a Disney movie. I was just so upset because she was like my only friend, and I couldn't for the life of me make any friends. Like, I made her as a friend, and I had one more friend who I'm actually still friends with. It's Kyle. I think Kyle's been in some of my videos, but yeah, it's Kyle. And I really don't think I had many more friends. I had the guy I had a crush on, which doesn't really count as my friend. I went from like being like, I'll never like a boy who's so mean again, and then like literally I moved states and I was like, oh my god, you're so mean to me. I like you so much. Why did my fucking girl brain just be like, oh my god, he's teasing you and being so mean? That means he will love you and care about you forever. No, sis. Okay, I'm at the mall now. I'm gonna get to the rest of 7th grade and 8th grade when I get back. Hot yoga mom coming to you soon. Well, I'm gonna do some minimal makeup because I look like a mess, quite frankly, and I'm gonna fix it. Okay, I'm just trying to do like yoga girl makeup, okay? Like what would a yoga girl, like, she probably wouldn't wear makeup to hot yoga, but like I have acne, so I would. Where did I leave off? 7th grade? Did I already cover this, like what happened in my life in 7th grade? I had like 2 friends, and in my head though, for some reason, like I think this is because Disney did this to me, but if I didn't have like a slew of friends, in my head, like, I thought I had no friends. And I think that's honestly such a Disney Channel way of thinking. I wasn't the most popular girl in school, and apparently in my 13-year-old head, if you aren't the most popular girl at school, then you don't have any friends. Yeah, I was really sad about that, and it wasn't true. Like, I just like was super dramatic for no reason. Yeah, that was kind of my whole entire like 7th grade experience. Don't move kids when it's middle school time because it's hard to make friends. It's so hard to make friends in middle school. I don't really have much more to say about 7th grade, really. I mean, I liked that one guy. He didn't like me. I also, he was kind of like embarrassing to like, you know those, okay.
That's really bad to say.
It was kind of like, he was like a guy who everyone kind of was just like, that was goofy and weird. So it was kind of like, I didn't really tell anybody I liked him. And then when my best friend like called me out on it, I was just like, ew, no way. Which, yeah, is like so dumb now that I think about it. Like, obviously, like, it was pretty obvious that I liked him. I mean, enough on that. Let's just move on to 8th grade. Oh, I'm a clown. I just love blush. It's no secret. My makeup looks are like all blush and some of whatever else you use with makeup. I think that's like all I'm gonna really do with makeup because like I don't want it to look like I didn't do anything. Okay, 8th grade. 8th grade, same school, still in Missouri. But now I have like one friend and like people kind of know me, so it's like not as bad, but still I don't really know who the I am, and like I still am trying to copy everybody, and it's just like,
oh no, sis.
You're yourself, it's okay. Yeah, I thought I had successfully like duped everybody into thinking I was like, you know, just like them. Oh no. I just remember freshman year who I had a crush on. It was so embarrassing. Okay, I thought I didn't have that many crushes, but now that I think about it, I think literally every single year I had a crush on somebody. I also didn't switch up. Like, when I committed to having a crush on somebody, like, I literally liked them for like forever. This bun is like low-key like fire. I think 8th grade's where I got my first boyfriend, which turned out to be quite a flop. Okay, let's just say before the reveal, I'll just like finish my like whole spiel about middle school. Okay, I'm finishing the video in here because my room's a mess and I don't want to fix it. I honestly don't even know what this video is. I became a fitness lady and I'm gonna show y'all in a second. Okay, 8th grade, I kind of like ditched my 7th grade best friend and I wasn't friends with her anymore. And made friends with a different girl. She was my best friend through like the whole thing, and we would always hang out. Like we hung out every Friday that whole year. Like I just hung out with her.
And boys wise, okay.
I had a crush on this guy that I literally ended up having a crush on till like probably, oh my god, like sophomore year. Like I think I took a okay, I liked him all of 8th grade, and then I like kind of took a break from liking him, and I liked this other guy like all of 9th grade, and then like sophomore year I liked him again. So it was like, yeah, I liked this guy like a lot, and this time it wasn't just based on looks. Personality too. I pretty much 8th grade, I kind of low-key thrived. Like I was hanging out with this girl, I started making friends with her friends, and I had like a low-key like little friend group. And honestly, 8th grade wasn't that bad. Like I was like, okay, maybe things are gonna be like okay from now on. Honestly, 8th grade's kind of like nothing really happened. Like it was totally fine. I want to have a conclusion to this middle school rant, but I really don't. Like honestly, middle school was just like a really up and down time for me. Like only thing that I think kept me going to school, honestly, was like the crushes I had. Honestly, yeah, that's so bad. Like I looked forward to seeing guys at school, and that really like made my day most of the time. Yeah, I think that's all I have for my middle school rant. This video has been so embarrassing already. Okay, let's just get into, I'm gonna reveal my freaking outfit right now. Do I look like I own a fitness studio, don't I? Like, I look like I'm about to tell you how to get abs, like, in 5 minutes or something. Oh my god, I look like a fitness guru. Oh my god, I actually have so much fun, like, these videos that just, like, make myself into something. Ignore my dad talking in the background, everybody. I think that's it for this video. If you guys liked it, like and subscribe. I'm deciding I'm gonna post new videos every Tuesday. Subscribe if y'all want to hang out with me every Tuesday. I won't promise they'll be super exciting, but it'll be a peaceful environment, okay? Bye y'all.